What's up, booze heads? Welcome back to the first 2022 pod of Guy Party. This is Beautiful Brad.
This is Chester.
This is Michael Benjamin.
So how have you been, folks? I haven't seen you guys in a while.
I know, I've just been molesting myself to Bengals highlights.
Yeah, same here, dude. Bengals all day, every day.
Hell yeah. I feel like we've all... I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like everyone's gotten the Omicron Persei variant again.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, everyone's
I think we really all have... When you quarantine, you gotta jerk off some. So like you just said, Chester, we were jerking off the Bengals highlights. We don't know what you guys were all jerking off to. Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know what you're a fan of, but hopefully you were a fan of the Bengals because they're doing great.
30 packs of Milwaukee's best ice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Pretty sure if I was quarantined and single, I think I'd crank it like 16 times a day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some Black James stamina.
I would say like one for every hour plus a couple.
Damn.
I know.
Jesus.
One for every hour I'm awake.
I'm pretty sure I didn't even do that when I was 18 years old.
But if you can't leave the house, no, like I'm pretty sure I was cranking it a good like 2 to 3 times a day.
Well, that's why I hate those moments when you really want to and you're in a situation where it's impossible. You would have to...
Because your dick's bleeding?
Well, no, I mean, because you're physically at a place where you're like, if I walk this out right now, I'm probably either going to jail or I'm getting knocked out.
Like in public?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, in public. That's what I'm getting to. Well, that's why I say you gotta, like, escape it or whatever.
I've jerked off in the woods.
Oh, I fucked in the woods.
Yeah, it's pretty cool feeling like air on your genitals because it's not used to being there.
So I've said that as a joke before to an ex and about like fucking in the woods or in the snow and stuff, and they're like, "Yes, you're just crazy." I guess. Well, I get the cold thing. I guess I get, but then I said it to another one, and they were like, "Well, okay, yeah, I'm willing down."
Yeah, the cold's going to take like at least an inch off your dick, and from what you've told us, you don't have a lot to spare.
That is true, but for some odd reason, I'm able to be stabilized during the cold temperature more than I am when I'm like, I lose it when I get hot.
Are you talking about your alphaism or your...
Well, alpha and the whole phallus. So, I'm able to keep it steadier when I have it at the colder temperature.
I'm just imagining, like, even erect, like, in that kind of cold, like, out in the snow, like, it would be still, like inverted, like, not, like, hanging out, like,
definitely
inside of your skin.
Are you, like, ripping, like, pictures out of my brain right now? Because that's exactly what's happening.
Is that from fucking, like, Dolly Parton formed snowman, or what?
I swear to God, I was just thinking of the Christmas special with Hermit the...
Kermit?
He's actually a hermit. From the cave, like they try to get him out and everything, and say like be nice to people and stuff like that.
Oh, the Grinch.
The Grinch, basically, character from Yogi's First Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
like,
I didn't say the movie yet. Yeah,
I thought you were like watching some really generic cartoons for some reason.
It's generic enough for 1980. Early.
No, I was thinking it was like something out of Kazakhstan or something like that. Well, like, hey, you guys remember that one? Like, no, we didn't steal cable from our neighbors.
All right, so before we get started, I don't think there's been a Guy Party chant yet in 2022. So
should we rip a little, like, get our psyched up?
Yeah. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Guy Party! It's good to be back, booze heads. So, yeah. Kazakhstan.
Okay, if that's not the title, I don't know what it is.
Alright.
Kazakhstan.
So, our boys are getting in the playoffs.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Kazakhstan don't have NFL playoffs, but Cincinnati, Ohio does.
If you did, you would be fucking coming your pants like we have been.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen, I don't know, what, 9, 7, 8 playoff berths since the Burrow Bengals?
7. Well, this would be the 8th. We had 5 under Andy, 2 under Carson.
Do you guys feel more confident than you've ever felt?
Yes.
I do.
Absolutely.
I do.
So,
well, except for that year that we were playing Houston and they had the third string quarterback, I really thought we were gonna fucking get that one.
I was at that game too. I don't know how we didn't win.
Oh, you were in Houston?
Wait, no, not that game. The game before. My bad. Sorry.
I feel like they played both
because they played Houston back to back that year.
Yeah,
remember? Yeah. Because I went to the final It was the last game to play. It was just like this time.
Was that when you were hoboing in fucking Colorado?
No, this is when I was here. This is because that was like how many years ago?
I didn't think they had a Houston game in Cincinnati, did they?
No, I think what he's saying
It was the last season.
We played Houston the very last game of the season.
Yeah,
like the regular season, and then we
gotcha.
got them in the playoffs the very next week.
Okay.
Yeah, Hoboken in Colorado was only a couple years ago. Really.
Yeah.
Well, I guess to be exact, like 3.
Which
or
is
4.
coming later for the GPO because Michael had mentioned earlier if he never came back from Colorado. But we'll save that here for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so what's going to happen then? We're confident.
Okay.
I'm very confident.
Our boy is fucking on fire.
Never been more confident.
Yeah. I mean, outside of that year we played Houston. Yeah. But I was super confident when we played Pittsburgh with Carson in 05.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was...
But not this confident. I don't think this confident.
So this is when I was this confident. I wasn't ever this confident, but like you said, the 05 year with Carson.
That was our Super Bowl year.
Yeah, exactly, it was.
Yeah.
It was that year, and then after that, it wasn't again until that year Dalton was hurt, and what was that? 15? McCarron came and relieved him, right?
That was a heartbreaker.
That was
That's what I'm
total heartbreaker.
It was heartbreaker because Dalton was going to come back and play in the playoffs. They should have won that game.
He was having a career
year
that year.
That's what I'm saying. That was our year too.
I agree. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. It was 05, and then 10 years later,
14.
we're a little slow with the building, 10-year build,
15,
but this is different though. This is a quick build.
7 years removed from a playoff berth.
We'll say 2020 was when this started with Burrow, right? It's 2022. He came in 2020.
2020, I remember watching it before the pandemic hit. Is that
dude allowed to be? Yeah, he's loose. Is he allowed to be loose?
Yeah, he's cool.
All right, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, wait, there's a thing.
Yeah, that's Deb the Iguana. She's checking us out. She's like, "What are you guys doing down here?" Don't mind her. She's cute. There, she minds her own business.
It's funny.
She's a free roamer.
I almost felt like I was in the
That's
fucking
actually
episode.
really cool.
Cheech and Chong or
She's
some shit.
awesome. She's my little bitch. She drives me nuts. She's like my girlfriend. She wakes me up in the morning fucking tearing shit down, and then I have to yell at her, and she tries to bite me, and then we go about our business. But anyway, where were we at with the football talk?
Oh, yeah, so, like, this is the most confident that we've been.
Yes.
Or at least in recent memory. Like, God, do you remember that game against Indy where we had, like, Ryan Hewitt as a fucking wide receiver?
Yeah, Rex Burkhead. We were rolling him out like an AJ slot.
Right.
We were that depleted.
Yeah, it was...
I didn't think we had a shot.
I remember thinking, like, there was no way in hell we were winning this game.
No. Burkhead is a good player, and he's still in the league.
Yeah.
He's a bad dude, but if he's replacing AJ Green, you know you're in fucking trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was a bad one. But yes, we got our dude. I feel better about Burrow than I did any of those other fuckers.
Do you guys want to kind of reminisce about the previous losses before we go into our predictions for this year?
What previous losses?
All right,
our losses?
The Bengals losses, yeah.
Oh, the playoff losses?
Yeah, Bengals playoff losses. Yeah, I mean, I can't do all the fucking Bengals losses.
Then we're going to kill ourselves afterwards?
I thought you meant like all the losses from this regular season.
Oh, man.
Okay, I got you.
This was a bumpy year until Zach Taylor let Burrow do Joe Burrow shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's when he finally, like, it was halfway through the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he's like, he's cool with his knee. I got a fucking stud. Let the stud cook.
Oh, I just remembered I was going to ask you guys a question. What is the better wide receiver trio?
This is a good question.
Ocho, Hushmanzada, and Chris Henry, or the current Chase, Higgins,
tough.
Boyd?
Ooh, that's tough.
Fucking tough.
That's tough because Hush was so underrated.
He was.
And Ocho, when he would shut his mouth, he would was pretty unstoppable himself as well. And Chris Henry too he was quiet himself. He didn't do anything besides just
he was a
run
deep
his
ball
route.
guy.
Yeah, he was deep ball. We hit him in the middle a lot too.
Let's vote on those 2-3, and then let's pick the best of those 6 to make the ultimate Bengals wide receiver core. What would be your vote? Chase, Higgins, or Boyd?
Oh, you know what? There's a trio I'm forgetting.
Green,
Sanu, and Jones.
Yeah, that
That was a pretty dope one too.
Yeah, they were. That's true.
Bengals,
Yeah,
man.
We've been blessed with wide receivers.
See, and the national media shits like they say the Cincinnati's where quarterbacks go to die, blah blah blah. We have had damn good quarterbacks and damn good wide receivers.
Yep.
We just have retarded coaches sometimes.
It's that, because they don't know how to establish the run game and don't know how to use right defensive blitz schemes.
Marvin never made halftime adjustments. That was my biggest thing with him. He would just stick to the game plan the entire game. We're a better second half team.
Yeah, they make adjustments.
Yeah.
Our coaching staff makes
And
adjustments.
we're actually using the time. I was very surprised and shocked when they actually used the time that they had left in the second quarter. It wasn't until about the 7th or 8th game, I think, this season when they started really doing it.
He's getting more aggressive.
But he's doing it more.
Taylor's getting more aggressive.
What did they both say, Burrow and even Taylor, about the killer instinct? We need to have it. Like, everyone else has it. Like the Ravens, they're going to, because people were criticizing about running up the score, right? They were saying, those teams are going to do it to us. We can't let up, because if we do, we'll fucking lose the damn game. And that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I was worried there for a minute. Taylor was getting a little Marvin-esque with this conservative shit.
He was. Yeah he was doing the... Like for a lot of games, it was like
about it.
Run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. It was very predictable, and it's like you just change it up. And I do feel like, I mean, maybe he's letting Joe be more improvisational in his plays. I don't know if he's letting him call plays at the line, reading defenses and stuff like that.
Why do you think people like Belichick win? It's not because they play safe. It's whether it's defense or offense. What is it again, the saying goes? Fortune favors what? The fucking bold.
The guy party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it favors the guy party.
I saw a stat or something like how many teams go for it on 4th and whatever now if they're like past the 50-yard line. You would never see that back in our daddy's NFL days, you know.
I mean, I'm not saying punt all the time. That's not what I'm saying either, but you know what I'm saying.
Can we say, speaking of 4th down, how fucking nuts that Chargers-Raiders game was?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
like, how many fucking 4th downs did the Chargers convert?
yeah. It's like,
we were all rooting for a tie. No, because a tie would have kicked out Pittsburgh out of the playoffs, and the Raiders and the Chargers would have gone.
Wait, speaking of the Steelers, did you guys see what Ben said about the game?
Did he say he's going to rape somebody?
I mean, pretty much the opposite of rape. It's more like
that defense.
He almost sound like he wanted to rape himself, because he pretty much called them the worst team in the playoffs. That's going into this, saying they're the last team.
Oh, he was trash talking his own team?
Yeah.
Saying he is pretty retarded.
Yeah, and pretty much saying, and these guys know that, so we're just going to go in this game, try to have fun, and do what we can.
I did hear that quote, we're going to try to have fun with it. And I actually kind of get that mentality when you're that big of an underdog.
No, yeah, and I understand that too, but it could be both ways, though, where it could be a tactic, though.
I would never discount the Steelers.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Oh, I know, I would never
Because
either.
I feel like I did earlier this year, and I would never have thought they would make the playoffs.
Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season in 15 years.
And they've been talking about how they've been hating on him so much and trying to get rid of him all this stuff. Dude, they're not. Why would they do that? He's been doing a great job with
Quite frankly,
above 500%.
with what he has, he should get Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
I mean, with that offense,
did Tomlin's only got 1 Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
But he's been to 2.
Yeah, 2.
He lost to Green Bay.
Or was it 3 that they went to? And then they lost to
Aaron Rodgers.
They beat the Cardinals. They lost to Rodgers.
And then didn't they lose to the Seahawks?
That's the year the Bengals should have won it all. And then Roethlisberger won it.
Right, but with Cowher as a coach.
Oh, yeah. So how fucked up, though, is it then that the tie, or a tie, is getting them in the playoffs, where typically you would think that a tie would give you a negative and it would, not get you in the playoffs. Where that's how it would do it for the fucking Bengals.
That Chargers-Raiders game was so close to being a tie. I felt like fate was coming in. I think I even sent a text really? Does God hate the Steelers as much as I do?
How about the Colts losing to the Jags, too?
One of the Raiders player went up to Eckler, the running back for the Chargers, and said, yo, dude, we were going to kneel it out, but the Chargers fucking called a timeout.
Yeah.
And they fucked it up.
That's exactly
They were going to kneel it the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah. And they called a timeout, so they're like, fuck it, let's kick the field goal.
All right, you guys want it? All right.
Why did they call the fucking timeout?
They're idiots, dude.
I think I texted you guys. Why the fuck did they call the timeout?
You did.
Honestly, I think I remember that, and I remember thinking, they're calling the other sideline. They're trying to contact the other sideline or something like that. They're like, hey, man, why don't we fuck over the Steelers and let's both get in?
I think the Raiders were like, well, fuck you. If you want to fucking call a timeout and hope we miss it or some bullshit, fuck it, we're going to put it away. I don't know. So, how they do lip readings when they're talking to each other. Dude was over there saying, yeah, we were going to fucking kneel it out.
I hope that the Raiders just don't carry that momentum Like that's like just like a chapter in like this story of like them winning the Super Bowl or some shit like
It's
that.
kind of why I didn't like sit in everyone last week, because it's like, oh, do we have rust? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. They have momentum,
Yeah.
and we have nothing.
which we had momentum.
we had momentum, right?
beat the Chiefs, sit everyone, lose to the
I
fucking
kind of
Browns.
almost want the Steelers to win. Not really, but
Well, we talked about that earlier.
I know we did. Yeah.
Who do you fucking root for, though? Yeah,
I mean, the Bengals. This is all. That's who you root for.
Well, I mean, in the KC Steelers game,
yeah.
if you're watching it, are you just rooting for the stadium to blow up?
So hold on. Remember what I told you though. We wouldn't play the Steelers. The Titans would play the Steelers if the Steelers win.
And then we would get Buffalo.
We would get
I mean,
Buffalo
we could
or
eventually get the
Patriots.
Steelers.
Well, eventually, if they would have to win against the Titans, though.
To be honest, we get rid of Kansas. I like that more than anything. Get Kansas out of it.
That'd be the AFC Championship game.
Here's
though.
another thing: we get rid of Kansas. That increases our probability of maybe getting another home playoff game.
I would love Tennessee, that too, which we would get.
Ooh.
But I love Tennessee in the AFC Championship.
I do
game
too.
Against the Bengals.
Yeah. I like it too because
We
guess,
beat 'em
guess
last
what?
year.
Remember who's out? Who's not playing? They still don't have their
Derrick
starting.
Henry's
Derrick
back.
Henry is going to be back for the playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he? Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
We have
But
great
who knows
run
if he-
defense.
But who knows if he's going to be 100?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Derrick Henry.
Is Julio Jones is back too? That's right.
I mean,
He's been back. Yeah.
They don't scare me.
I don't care. They don't scare me either. Tannehill is good. I'm not saying that he's not. He is good. I don't think their defense is that good.
the only team
And their
that scares
offense is that
me
explosive.
in the AFC, I think, are the Chiefs, which is weird because we beat them. But
Actually, the Patriots scare me.
A lot of
little
shit
bit.
went our way in that Chiefs game.
there's that.
I don't think it's going to go that way again.
I mean, we went for it on fourth down and got a penalty.
yeah. And
and
then when we were
that let us
stacking them up,
just let us just run out the clock and
yeah, they got a pass interference in the end zone.
Yeah.
And let us,
yeah,
like a lot of shit went our way.
right.
Yeah. But there was some shit that didn't go our way that should have went our way there too.
Oh yeah, that's
There was a
true.
lot- I think it was a great game against the Chiefs.
It was.
Referee wise, it could have went either way on a lot of different things and a lot of calls that were not called. But it was a great game all around. I think.
Yeah.
I was at that Green Bay game.
mean, that
We
was a
should
fun
have
one.
won that fucking game, but
Yeah.
but I mean, the kicking was horrendous that game.
Yeah.
I feel like there had to have been something in the stadium that day.
Wind.
Yeah, like that's what I meant. Yeah, it's probably windy. I don't think it was raining or anything like that, but yeah, probably windy.
No, it wasn't raining. I remember. It's just
Goldie
motherfuckers
Showers
were
was in
missing
there.
field goals. Like,
Goldie Showers was in there on the fucking
Oh, yeah.
flagpole. She was in there going squish, 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 squish.
Well, too bad Goldie fucking pushed old what's his face is the Green Bay's kicker. What's his name?
Mason
Mason
Crosby.
Crosby.
Mason Crosby's fucking final one. He finally made it.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that movie Angels in the Outfield?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or like Christopher
That's-
Lloyd's like on the foul pole and he's like bending it.
That's Goldie.
like we have like fucking Trannys in the end zone.
Goldie Showers is like a magical fucking sprinkler.
Princess?
Yeah, it's just like sprinklers are going, but nobody can see them.
If that's not one of our next skits, I don't know what should be.
Can
Trannys
we,
in the end zone,
Yeah, Trannys in the end zone.
which we could do. Like
It wouldn't
just
get hard
go deep,
either.
and
Yeah.
then like you're in the end zone in your fucking outfit.
and like the ball's
Dude.
like way far away from me, but her like she pisses onto it, and like the stream just like makes the ball like
So slippery.
gently fall into my hands.
Trannys in the end zone.
I spike the ball and it like piss splashes everywhere.
It's great, girl. Yeah. Hell yeah. Trannys in the end zone.
Hell yeah.
Soon.
We could even write a song about it.
I feel like there's gonna be an Angels in the Outfield like movie about the Bengals this year.
Oh, dude.
Like some kid like who has a shithole father. Like the father's gonna be like, "Yeah, kid, I'll take you to the movies just as soon as the Bengals win the fucking Super Bowl."
Yeah.
Because if I remember right, that's the
pennant.
premise of that movie. Like the kid just wants to see his dad, and his dad's like, "Yeah, I'll see you more when the Angels win the pennant."
Right, girl? Yeah.
Get your head out of his fucking crotch.
I think she just ran over
She
here,
knows what's right.
farted, and then ran back.
She was like Chester and
It does sound like a fucking dirty butthole. Better not shit down here, Leia.
She just crop dusted me, that bitch.
Oh, speaking of that bitch, I don't mean to completely change subject. I just heard this on the way here, though. That Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, have you guys heard about them talking about they drink their each other's blood? after they got married. They were like calling each other like true vamps and vampires, saying they drink
I did
each
not
other's
know
blood.
that.
A bunch of yuppies going goth in their like late 20s to early 30s stage. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, is that the new kinks and fetishes and shit? Drink my blood before I fuck you, or
Well,
before I
didn't
let you fuck me.
Billy Bob and Angelina Jolie do that too?
I feel like you're right.
No, they
I feel like
did-
I remember something like that.
They did tattoos.
No, they had like vials of blood they drank
they?
or wore around their neck.
okay.
Or some shit.
Their relationship was fucked.
I would do this though. I know Matthew McConaughey drank his wife's
Piss?
no, not piss, but the afterbirth.
I would much rather
What's the
drink
technical term?
piss.
The
Placenta?
Yeah, the placenta. Yeah, he drank it, and then they all drank it, like I guess, and then they used it for like fertilization in the garden and stuff.
I mean,
And it
some
really
people
got
will
really-
cook their placenta and eat it. Animals, after they give birth, they eat the placenta.
Alright, let's zoom back into this goddamn playoff schedule. So, Boo says you're probably going to get this a little late. Hopefully not too late. But let's do some NFL playoff predictions.
Okay.
You guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, do you guys know the brackets off the top of your heads?
Not the NFC as much as AFC, but I think I remember the NFC.
Do you have it pulled up? Are you pulling it up?
I've got it pulled up.
Let's go
All
game
right.
by game.
Yeah.
Or?
Alright, so game by game. First week, we have Bengals versus Raiders.
You want to start there?
Yeah, we got to start
It's the first
there.
game on 4:30, isn't it?
It
Yeah, that's
actually.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. I almost felt like it was disrespect, but then I'm like, but it's the first game of the playoffs. We're opening the playoffs, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
We're gonna open it off with a win.
I'll take it on a Saturday, though. I'm good with it. I'm going to drink some fucking beers and not worry about working.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, predictions. Bengals 31, Raiders 27.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking it's really close to that too.
31-27.
Yeah. All right. So the last playoff game that happened in Cincinnati, there was trash on the field, as I recall.
Yes. It was beautiful.
They were throwing garbage at Ben Roethlisberger.
I loved it.
I thought it was amazing.
I loved it.
So, what do we think is going to happen to Derek Carr? Let's
they're
make that prediction.
Well, it depends if we fucking
We don't
lose.
hate the Raiders as much as we do the
Yeah.
Steelers.
Nah, yeah,
But we
well-
have that Bo Jackson curse.
That's true.
Do we take that into consideration if they jump out on a lead and they end up fucking thrashing us?
I think what happens is that if the fans and that front row are responsible, they bring a Bo Jackson jersey, toss it onto the field, and then get a Bukaki style group of guys to piss on it.
Oh my god.
Just like have like a line of people like they're lining up all the way to the top of the stands, and people are just pissing on it like until the ghost of Bo Jackson rises up and says enough.
You remember that JB guy that used to lead the Who Dey chant in the locker room?
Oh yeah, no, I don't
No,
know.
you
that
don't
guy.
remember him?
No.
Oh, well, I guess it's going nowhere. But anyway,
Uh,
I just imagine him carrying the Bo Jackson fucking jersey around, like, the entire field for everyone to pull their dick out to piss on.
Yes.
Well, we didn't give our projections for the game yet, though.
So you got the Bengals winning, right?
Obviously.
Okay. What's your score, Michael?
I'm saying it. I don't mean to sound too overconfident, but 35-21 Bengals.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to say... What did you say, 35?
I said 35-21. He
21.
said 31-27, right?
I think so. Yes.
All right. I'm only going to write the scores down for this one. I'm going to go, obviously, Bengals. Man, what do I want to go with? I like the 31. 31.
It's like 4 touchdowns and a field goal.
31.
Yeah,
19.
17.
Yeah. All right.
Bengals. All right. I don't know what's next up on Wild Card Saturday.
It's the Bills
Bills
and
and-
Patriots. It's
I-
the Bills and
Bills and
Patriots at 8 o'clock.
Patriots.
That's
I do
that
know that
Saturday.
one.
It's Bills and Patriots.
All right. Yeah, we don't need scores for all of them, but...
Oh, okay.
So, who do you guys got? Bills or Patriots?
I'm gonna go Bills. Josh Allen
I mean, if you guys want to throw scores, do it.
better than Mac Jones. Mac Jones is from Alabama. I fucking hate Alabama. Go Josh Allen.
As much as I would like to say the same thing, I think it'll be a good game, but I think Belichick and Mac Jones and company are going to come out and they'll finesse them at the end and win.
Is it in Buffalo or in New
Buffalo.
England?
I think it's in
In
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
So, you got Patriots?
I got Patriots.
I'm going with Bills. Okay. I don't know the Sunday lineup, but we've got KC, Pittsburgh.
KC Pittsburgh. All right, what do we think here? I mean, KC by 3 touchdowns. I think
Yeah.
Pittsburgh gonna get embarrassed. I think Big Ben shits his pants at least 3 times.
KC's gonna thrash them. I agree. Michael.
Oh, I'm definitely going with KC for sure.
Okay. And then we've got Arizona Rams.
In Arizona or in LA?
Looks like Arizona in Arizona. Yeah, Arizona.
You know what?
No, it's in LA. It's in LA.
Isn't it in LA?
I'm going to say Arizona anyways because I want to see AJ Green win a playoff game.
Okay, keep that up. All right, so Arizona. Chester's got Arizona.
I'd say AJ Green has 70 yards and a touchdown.
I'm going to go LA.
So we skipped over the... Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to go in order.
Yeah, we're not going.
Yeah, okay,
we don't have to go.
So I'm going LA, too. I'm going to LA. I'm going Rams.
Okay.
They're winning.
All right, so we've got, next up, San Fran or Dallas?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going Dallas, too.
Yeah.
It's at Dallas.
It's
Dallas
in
has been
Dallas.
playing well.
Prescott
It is
is
in
hot.
Dallas.
I mean...
I'm not saying the 49ers haven't been playing well because they just beat the freaking Rams, too, in LA, I think.
I'm going San Fran.
All right.
I do like George Kittle.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. He's a good receiver.
Jimmy Garoppolo is a good quarterback, too.
And then we got Eagles and Tampa.
Yeah.
I want to say Eagles, but I'm not retarded.
You don't want to ever go against Brady.
Tampa Bay.
Brady could be with fucking the goddamn Browns
At
and you'd still be
home.
like, oh yeah, the Browns are going to win.
Michael, who you got? Tampa?
Tampa.
I'm going
Yeah,
Tampa. as
Tampa.
well.
Philly's another one of those teams I can't believe they made it.
All right, so let's jump
They
over
should have done
here
better this season, though.
to the AFC. It looks like...
Are we missing it? I think we got it all.
No, we got it all.
we got it all. We're going to the second round.
Yeah,
Oh, second round. Okay, we
Second
want
round.
to do full playoff.
We're doing the full playoff future predictions.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to call them now. If we meet again before then, we'll talk about it again. So, the Bengals are headed to the Titans.
Well, we don't know yet. It depends on who wins.
Well, I guess we're going to go off each one.
Okay.
Chester
Go ahead.
picked the Bills, so that means we're playing the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals, Titans, and then we'll go off each person. So the Bengals got the Titans. Who's going? Who's winning?
It'll be in Tennessee, but I think we get it done. I think our offense, their defense can't handle our offense, and I think we
Bengals.
stack the box and stuff Derrick Henry to a modest 100 yards.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going with Bengals as well, second round. MB?
Yeah, definitely going to Bengals.
All right. So the second AFC game would be Bills and KC.
Damn, that's a
Yep.
good one.
That'd be a good game, too.
Yeah, I think they met in the AFC Championship last year.
I think they did, too.
I'm going to say Bills just because fuck the Chiefs. I can't.
I would love to say that, too.
Fuck the Chiefs!
I can't.
Fuck the Chiefs, but it's like, I still think they'll beat the Bills.
Yeah, because it'd be in KC if that's the case.
I think they're gonna win, and we'll end up seeing them in the AFC Championship.
We got Chester's picking Bills.
I'm picking Bills, and I'm picking that it's in Arrowhead Stadium. It would be because the Chiefs are a higher seed there. So I predict that Kansas City has a vaginal riot, a very sissy riot.
Yeah, they're totally sissies.
Like they'll light candles and place them gently in front of a storefront.
And you're picking KC?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm just talking trash to the Chiefs because fuck them.
I feel like the Chiefs, they went on a tear, but I don't think it's their year. I'm going Bills as well.
I still think they got a bit of a Super Bowl hangover.
I think so too.
I mean, Mahomes has looked good in spots, but I mean, he's had his struggles.
They haven't been blowing out teams.
No, absolutely
What
not.
AFC Championship would that be though for the Bills against the Bengals? That'd be pretty fucking cool.
So that's what we're building towards.
All right,
aren't
so
it? Isn't
yeah.
it?
So far in the AFC Championship, Chester's got Bengals, Bills. I've got Bengals, Bills. Michael's got Bengals, KC. All right, so let's go to the NFC. The Green Bay's got the bye, but I don't know the seeding on
Green Bay's 1.
Yeah, Packers are 1, Tampa Bay's 2, San Fran 6, Dallas is 3, Arizona's 5, LA Rams are 4.
There you go.
So Chester,
I just got it to the standings.
you've got Arizona playing Green Bay. Who wins?
Green Bay.
Green Bay, okay. Michael, you've got LA playing Tampa Bay. Who's winning?
Really? That's what it is?
That's how the seeding
Because the
works.
seeding? Oh,
Yeah.
oh man.
Because you picked San Francisco.
I picked
No,
San
not
Fran.
me.
I was the only one that picked San Fran.
Yeah.
So who did you pick that was going to play?
Well, I'm going to let Michael pick and then I'll go to mine.
I'm going LA.
LA over Tampa.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's actually their year too to get there.
That's true.
I know they haven't been playing that great, but I think they're going to step it up.
I'm sorry, I totally fucked it up. Green Bay would be playing.
That's what I was thinking. He was meaning to say it was Green Bay.
Yeah, all right, sorry.
That's why I was going to go with LA even more. I'm still going with LA against Green Bay.
LA, okay. LA. I'm going to go with Green Bay.
Y'all are following the seedings.
I'm not following the seeding exactly. I know there's going to be upsets. That's why I think maybe the Bills may win.
In the NFC, you are.
Yeah, sort of. I'm trying not to, but...
Okay, so Dallas is playing Tampa Bay. Who are you picking, Dallas or Tampa Bay, in your seeding?
Ready to get nuts?
Mm-hmm.
Dallas.
Oh,
Right,
I feel like it's their year,
right.
too. I really do. I feel like it's their year, or it's going to be them and the Rams, probably, against the NFC Championship.
I've got San Fran and Tampa. I'm going Tampa Bay. Michael, you've got Dallas and Tampa Bay as well.
So would the winner go and play against LA then?
For you, yes.
I almost think it's going to be Dallas and the Rams and the NFC Championship then.
Gross.
I know.
All right. We've got our matchups to go to the Super Bowl. Chester, Bengals versus Bills. Me, Bengals versus Bills. Michael, Bengals versus KC. That's the AFC. NFC, Chester, Green Bay versus Dallas. Myself, Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. Michael, LA versus Dallas. All right. Who's coming out of the AFC, Chester? Bengals or Bills?
Who day?
Who that, Bengals, right? That's what's up. Bengals, baby.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'm going Bengals as well. Bengals Super Bowl bound. Michael, Bengals or KC? Guy
Hooray.
party.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Yeah. All right. MB with the Bengals. All right. So Chester, NFC, Green Bay or Dallas?
I want to say Dallas, but I feel it, yeah.
Bengals Green Bay rematch. I'm going to go Green Bay over Tampa Bay as well. Michael, LA or Dallas?
I really don't think that they can really do it, but I'm not going to go Dallas. I'm going to go LA.
LA. Oh my God. Bengals versus LA. All right. We all got the Bengals in the Super Bowl. We've definitely been drinking tonight, booze heads. Super Bowl champions. Here we go. Chester, you got Bengals versus Green Bay.
Let's do score on this one.
All right, you want to do score?
Yeah.
All right, let's do
All
score.
right. Bengals 38, Packers 35.
Yeah! Hooray!
I like it.
All right. I've got Bengals Green Bay as well. I'm going to go Bengals 31, Green Bay 27. Hooray! Michael, you got LA versus LA.
Okay, so it's going to end in a game-winning touchdown to none other than Mixon, and it's going to make the game 41-35 Bengals.
Oh, my God.
I like it.
Because there won't be a field goal, PAT. It'll be 41, not 42.
This Super Bowl, we're not having no Joe Montana drive. The Bengals are doing the drive.
Fuck yeah.
As time expires or overtime?
Time expires.
As time expires.
Whoa.
I like it.
So, booze heads, we've all predicted the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl in 2022.
Maybe it's one of those things where, like, they're, like, 60 yards out, and they're just like, whatever, time's expiring, we're going to go to overtime.
Yeah.
And then they just do a little dunk to Mixon, and he just fucking takes it.
Yes.
And he rams it down those fuckers' throats.
All right, so with us all picking the fucking Bengals to win the Super Bowl, should we do a little Hooday chant?
Hell yeah.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hooday! 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 Think gonna beat the Bengals! Hooday! 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 Think gonna beat the Bengals! Nobody! Yeah! Guy party!
Guy party. Hooday.
Do you guys know the Bengals touchdown song?
Dude, I
watching
love
it
that
earlier
song,
when you put that on, I was
but I
watching
always fuck it up.
An offensive brute. Run past their boot. And we're fucking defensively, we're tough. Rough.
Cincinnati Bengals.
That's the team we're gonna root to victory. Touchdown Bengals. Get some points up on that board and get a win for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And then they go, Hooday. Hooday.
That's where the Hootay's coming.
Yep.
Fucking
If you've ever been at a game, you definitely know the chant, at least a little bit of the chant.
Right.
It's good shit.
I love it.
So do I. So hold us to it, Booze Heads. The Bengals are winning it all this year. It's our fucking year.
Fucking A.
We earned it, man.
Hooray!
All I gotta say is there better not be a fucking defensive lineman rolling over our quarterback's knee this year.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I mean, if we don't win it all, I just need Joe Burrow to have a full offseason of health.
Like, it's one thing if we lose a game, and it's a good game. Let's just lose that game, though, and everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
Should we, like, go find Chemo Van Ohoffen and do some sort of satanic ritual on it?
Sodomize him, guy party style.
Yeah.
Strap our dick tips with gummy bears, like marijuana gummy bears, and just fuck his ass full of gummies. Because he ruined our last Super Bowl, motherfucker.
We'll send him out onto the field in the game. And he'll run out there butt naked with a blindfold on, just
like he escapes
all disoriented.
Yeah. Like, what is happening? Tony Romo's calling the game.
Is that Chemo Van Ohoffen?
His dick seems like an inch line. Yeah, that motherfucker. He ruined a great goddamn season. Son of a bitch.
I can't even believe I know that fucker's name.
It's one of those ones that will just stick with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet Pittsburgh players don't even know that fucking name.
Probably not.
Pittsburgh fans probably don't know that fucking name.
Because it's not as important to them as it is you.
Yeah, it's not as important.
You don't know your nieces or nephews or your own son's name sometimes, but you gotta remember that fucker's name.
Yeah.
Or the last girl we had anal with.
Yeah, because that's not important. Anal comes and goes. This championship doesn't come and go.
I feel like anal is as rare as a Super Bowl. Like, to the point when I think it happens, you should get a trophy.
Well, you need to change your personality then, bud.
Do you have your fiance on board for the Super Bowl run? Like, if you win the Super Bowl, are you talk her into, like, we're doing anal that night?
That'd be great if when is the Super Bowl, by the way?
February, 20th, 3rd,
It's usually,
19th?
like, early February, but with the extra week.
Should be on my calendar for the American holidays.
But I'm just thinking, is it going to be Valentine's Day weekend?
Even better.
I know, right?
I don't know. No, I think they pushed it back after that. Does Valentine's Day land on a Sunday?
It's on a Monday this year.
What a terrible day to, like, go out and do shit. Like a Monday.
But it's like one of those days that sucks so bad, it's kind of nice to get laid on that day.
Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Right. I feel like we have sex a lot on Mondays.
But it is the day before.
Because
it's February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day.
Is it really?
Super Bowl is.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like what happens is it's like we want to have sex on the weekend because the kids aren't home and we're like, yes. But then it's like we just get all fucked up on, like, booze and drugs. And then it's just like we're too fucked up to fuck. And then suddenly it's Monday and we're like, the kids are home, but fuck it. We wanted to fuck, we're going to fuck.
Have you guys ever, like, I'm taking this vacation, I'm getting all this shit done, and then you get nothing fucking done, but you end up getting more done when you got, like, 30 minutes, like, on your lunch break, and you get more done than you did the whole week?
I'm more productive at home when I'm, like, working, because it's like I'll take my breaks and I'll do laundry, I'll do dishes and shit like that, but then when I'm off work, I'm like, I don't want to do jack shit.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, yeah.
You're trying to fill that time that you think you have to fill. That's why.
No.
Yeah, but when you have the time, you just don't do nothing.
Exactly. Like, all right, now what do I do? Figure out my butthole? All right, cool. I was literally planning out masturbating, and then I went to go do it, and it got it delayed somehow with it by like 2 hours because I was doing other shit.
You had to delay a game?
Yeah.
It's like you're like sitting there getting ready to jack off and your dick goes limp and then a ref like busts through the door and throws a fucking flag in your face.
You left the goddamn laundry in the dryer. Go get it out.
Delay of game.
That's hilarious. No, I mean, like,
Starting on your cock.
I wasn't actually started yet. I mean, like, I was gonna start, and then I went and started doing all this other bullshit that didn't need to be done.
You're the Andy Dalton of masturbating.
You get a lot of false starts.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think there could be a lot of like fucking sexual innuendos with penalties.
Yeah.
Encroachment.
Short by this. What he hung like? Iraq?
I'm trying to think of football terms.
A chain link?
Yeah, yes, thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. I swear, I was trying to think of the peg or whatever. I kind of going to peg.
You guys are
One
short.
peg.
One Michael Penis.
The nose of the football.
Tony Romo's doing this infomercial, and he's coming in the bedroom when I'm trying to have sex, and he's like, "Foul! Fucking goddamn it! You're short by one chain link. Here, I'll show you how to do it." And he pulls out his fucking cock, and it's like some fucking like golf flag or something that pokes out. They don't actually show his dick.
You keep trying to like fuck her missionary style and push into the end zone, like insert, but you keep falling short.
Unnecessary roughness.
We just sit here for a second and keep on saying fucking penalties.
Fourth in the chain link.
Oh my god.
That's a skit right there for you.
Seriously.
The fucking ref just standing next to a couple fucking, just throwing flags on them.
I already know who would get to play fucking Romo.
You should have some coaches on the side too, like with headphones on, like
Yeah.
like communicating to their quarterback.
While they're fucking laying in bed.
Like, all right, like stroke your titties now. More nipple play. More nipple play.
One of the coaches just in the fucking corner just jerking it. Listen, Meyer, Urban.
Urban Meyer's just getting grinded on in the corner.
I said his name that way so he wouldn't sue us, goddammit, Chester.
Get him to the locker room. I don't want him on the field right now. Put your dick back in your pants. We got a game to win here.
I don't think we'll be big enough to get sued.
I know. We're not even big enough to like get
That's
people
our
to-
goal. That should be our goal.
Yeah.
Just get big enough to get sued.
Lose it all.
We got sued. It was a good run. See you later.
Our favorite quote is, "If you don't sue me, it wasn't worth it."
Guy party. Guy
So,
party.
one prediction we didn't make with all those playoff predictions was Antonio Brown's involvement.
Oh, shit.
I forgot about
Can
him.
you imagine him like fucking crashing the field at a Bucks game? Like he buys a ticket
As a fan.
as a fan and like just fucking like runs on the field.
Dude, I wouldn't put it past him. Like, for real.
He released some other
Has he
text
gone-
or something shit. You see that?
What'd he do?
You didn't see him release some like text apparently, I guess, between like the players that he had from like
Oh, yeah.
it was from Bruce Arians. I don't know what the details of it.
I heard the whole
wasn't
thing
anything
seemed
bad.
fucking fake.
I don't know. There was a video of Brady and Gronk in the game where Gronk was trying to get his 7th catch to put him over a milli or something like that, and he got him his catch for like 7 or something yards. And it was like 4 minutes or 3 minutes left in the game, and after that, he was like, "Yeah, saying thanks," and then people were laughing and commenting saying Brady tried to do that for Antonio Brown, but he just went crazy. Because Brady was trying to get him to calm down, during the game. Like, look, dude, we'll get you your shit. You just need to chill out, man.
Is that why he fucking went nuts over the incentives?
Antonio Brown even admitted himself. He was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have reacted how I did. He really did. This is, quote, words coming from him. I'm not lying. This is coming out past couple days of stuff that I've been seeing of him saying this. And
So I see this as 3 possibilities. I see this as Antonio Brown is right, and the Bucks are like trying to keep a black man down. That's one possibility.
One possibility.
Right. I see it as
we call that the woke possibility.
I've got a possibility as well, but let's hear your others.
I see it as Antonio Brown has CTE and has had too many fucking concussions.
And who gave him the one that pushed him over the edge?
Von Bell?
Fontes Perfect.
Was it perfect?
Oh my god. You did say that a couple years ago. Didn't you say that he started the whole rampage in Pittsburgh?
Well,
after that hit?
Yeah, I think it was the following year he started going nuts.
It was in Pittsburgh.
Or possibility number 3, Antonio Brown has just gone full retard.
From the CTE?
Maybe from the
not
CTE.
saying
Maybe
that
2 and 3 are kind of combined.
Wait, there's another one. I'm not saying I had anything to do with it. I didn't inject him with any kind of DNA of mine. I swear to God, I didn't.
You gave him a Michael Benjamin blood transfusion?
Or,
He thought he was getting the COVID shot. He got the Michael Benjamin shot.
Yeah, he started listening to MB fucking stand-up.
And I brainwashed him with my awesome frequencies.
Maybe you ejaculated your woke waves onto him and he couldn't handle it. Like it was too
That's
much
what I'm
for
saying,
him. He
dude.
cracked under the pressure.
It's not for everyone.
He was having too much of a good life in Pittsburgh, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit up. And then he was like, all right, well, I can't handle
That's
it.
a good Bengals fan right there.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Who day?
Who
I mean, When in Rome, who dey, motherfucker?
I mean, when you got a weapon like Michael Benjamin with his mental prowess.
We got to get him to the games next year for all the opponents.
That's right.
Well,
get in their heads.
Let's stick with the pattern. They did really good. I haven't attended any games this season, so I'm not saying I don't want to go next season. I'm just saying let's play it by ear, and then we'll see if I'm allowed to go to the game.
So we get Pat Mahomes again next year. You'd be like, "Yo, Pat, you want to hear some stand-up? I got a joke for you, Pat."
What was it? Was it 3 years ago? I think when I went to the game they were playing. It was like the second or third to last game of the season when they played Tom Brady when he was with the Patriots. It was one of the last games he was with them. I was screaming so hard at Tom Brady sucks so bad. My buddy was laughing his ass off, dude, because we were like in the end zone close to him when they were about to score against us too, and it was fucking hilarious. Like it almost looked like I thought that Brady looked up at me a little bit.
So, MB, you've been doing some stand-up lately, and apparently been meeting some women from what I've been told. And how's that been going? How's the circuit been treating you?
Well, I mean, it's okay. Like I told you guys, I've been trying to get out there more. 2022, I'm not trying to make any more excuses, you know. And neither should anybody else out there. You know, you have your passion. Try to, like, you know, prioritize it to fill in your time or whatever, right? But since you brought up the women thing, it's been weird just because I've been meeting really great people, right? But it's like every interaction, I'm not trying to take it for granted and be like, yeah, this is what, if I never see these people ever again, it is what it is, right? But I feel like they were so nice, like, in great moments, I didn't want to let them go, right?
Did she pee on you?
No, but I think that she would have had a good time doing that, though, if I would have been like, hey.
Oh, if you get a pee vibe from a girl, then yeah, go pursue. That's just my opinion.
That's the kind of guy party attraction that we all are trying to find, right? Like, or they're silly or crazy enough where you're just borderline questioning whether or not they're possibly going to kill you or not.
I feel like it's kind of like masturbation. Masturbation feels like it should be practice for sex, right? Like you're having a warm up for sex. You're going out into the practice field and tossing it around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you feel like the more you practice, the better you should be in the actual game. But I don't feel like that actually happens. Like,
never worked for me
because I practice a lot.
That's a good bit. I like this.
I just don't even seem to get better.
Me either.
Just take exactly that analogy you just used and transfer it to me and my stand-up comedy. It's like, I keep on trying stand-up, and I keep on trying stand-up, and I keep on trying stand-up, but I'm not getting any better. I don't know what my problem is.
It's gonna
it's
work
been
out
40 years.
right?
One of these years, I'll make someone laugh.
Yeah, you'll have that one fucking low-lit, dim, moldy bar where somebody will chuckle in the audience.
Yeah, I can be a Rodney Dangerfield or one of those guys
Yeah.
that make it when I'm 60 or something.
And then I'll have that one moment where I last 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll be that one moment when I hope to God the woman actually does, you know, have the abortion.
Yeah.
Chester's like, wait, what did I just agree to?
All right, so you guys ready to dive into the GPU?
Yeah, let's do it. I love GPU.
So Michael recently threw out some crazy shit where he said, just imagine if I never quit hoboing in Colorado and never met you guys, what would happen? Like, what was up with Guy Party? What would happen?
And at that moment, I realized that there has to be an alternate universe in the Guy Party multiverse.
It was pretty instant.
Where that is reality.
It is reality in some other universe.
Exactly. There is a universe where you stayed in Colorado and something else happened.
So do we call this the winning universe?
What? You guys get Charlie Sheen on your fucking...
You know, it's funny because, like, we do end up becoming successful in my mind.
Because Charlie Sheen moves back to Cincinnati.
Well, you can't dive into it so quickly.
I'm not meaning to. I don't know. I'm just joking.
My connection to us being successful...
Spoiler alert.
...is that you staying in Colorado means that you don't become Bruns' roommate.
Does he get AIDS?
Sure, eventually.
Bruns or me?
This is the only universe he actually dies in. Because all the other ones, he ends up being a superhero and saves the day. And
Guy Party's the only good thing that ever mattered in my life, and I took it away by staying in Colorado.
So Bruns ends up with a different roommate.
God.
That person just catapults us.
Yeah, he's like
hold on,
magic.
Not necessarily he.
I'm not trying to scratch that whole idea. It's just that he didn't technically need a roommate, though, in the beginning at all. He just was helping me out, so...
Oh, okay. That's a good piece of...
If anything, within a matter of 8 months, he was going to have a girlfriend move in, and I was going to move out when she moved in.
Well, is there any way that with you taken out of the picture, he doesn't meet...
I don't think that I would matter, though, in that situation. I mean, maybe, but I didn't make them come together.
Let's not overthink this. Okay.
You're right.
So let's start it.
Any way you guys want to change it, I don't care.
Oh, well, no, you're going to have a factor in it, but not really.
All right, so the idea is that Guy Party started with you, me, and Bruns. We can say that name, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know.
So, if Michael wasn't there, then the official Guy Party would not have been created, right?
I mean, it was with you three. Would
Right.
he have stayed longer if I wouldn't have been there?
Well, you were on the pod, so there really wasn't start without you, so...
That's what I'm saying, though. In this scenario, I'm not there at all. It's just you three.
All right, so have you watched the Book of Boba Fett at all?
Huh.
All right, well, I guess we're not really doing flashbacks, but have you seen movies where there's two timelines?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're totally going to roll with this. We're going to do the timeline where Michael is still in Colorado, and we're getting the fucking pod together. What are we calling this universe?
is it
Are we
possible-
calling it the Minus Michael universe, or just like...
The M&M?
Or the winning? Or,
Make it some kind of weird title, like M. Night Shyamalan would title it, or something like that. Like almost like The Winning, but like something better. Like The Winning. Maybe The Winning. I don't know.
WMM, like winning minus Michael.
Sure.
Okay,
I like it.
All right, this is
Winning minus Michael. Yeah.
the
okay.
WMM Universe.
I like it.
We got the Felt, the WMM, Subprime, Prime. Like we're stacking these universes, guys.
Yeah.
So we're in the WMM universe.
So then we're saying that Bruns does not have a roommate.
No,
Right.
Michael's still in Colorado. Michael is.
He's doing stand-up in Denver, and the mountain people love it.
Well, he hasn't done stand-up yet because Guy Party inspired him to do stand-up. He's still sucking dick for fucking weed money.
But then it becomes legal in Colorado.
But he's got to get that money to pay for that weed.
That's true.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sucking human dick, though.
All right, you're not doing stand-up yet.
I'm
but
sucking moose dick.
You're like a jester at some sort of like Applebee's.
I like it.
Jesus. Hard crowd.
Yeah, so, I mean, that seems very violent.
Yeah, because a moose would kick my ass. Have you seen moose attack?
I mean,
they fucking go hard.
I mean, is it in like a facility or
No, it's
See,
in the
are they
woods.
strapped in?
I'm in the woods. I'm living as a woodsman, man.
I feel like we're winning in both areas because he's getting caught by a 12-year-old, like putting him on TikTok sucking a moose's dick. He goes viral, so he's getting interviews, and his shit's taking off.
Eric
I
finds
feel
me through, hey, this guy I used to be friends with. So we still get connected through Eric. I'm sorry, go on. You
Well,
guys
no,
are-
all right. So
maybe not. I don't know.
I want like this story. The only time we cross paths is when like we're pissing in like a
or something.
public fucking bathroom, and Cuddly's getting fucked by some like half black, half Asian dude, and we're like, hey, that's weird, and then that's it. That's like the only contact we ever have. And the
Wait, how did I
WMM
come? You didn't say
universe.
me at all on that.
No,
I think you're in the
at the
corner
same
or
bar.
something.
Oh,
Or no, he's the guy putting the fucking soap in her hands.
Is that the comedy club?
no, remember the strip
They
club?
didn't have any stage time for him that night.
Yes, but it's a strip club. It's not a comedy club, it's a strip club.
It's a comedy strip club.
I thought I was going on stage, but I wasn't. Obviously, I was I was going to go work in the bathrooms. Remember the strip club we went to up in Dayton, or not Dayton, Cleveland?
Yeah. That's what made me think
Yeah.
of it.
So I'm that dude in there, and that dude doesn't work there anymore. He owns the place in this reality, and I'm his worker, and I'm fucking giving you guys something there, telling you have a good night, guys, and all that stuff.
I just figured they bring you out to like soften dudes' boners.
With the soap.
In between fucking girls.
Just bring him out because otherwise it could just get you predatory. Yeah, too much alpha.
Yeah. Getting too alpha with it. Michael,
Gotta calm him down.
Gotta stand up. Dicks go all soft.
Now that your dicks are soft, let's bring out April.
Maybe we don't just do like a general passing in the bathroom. Like he cleans us up and lathers us so well, we take him on tour with us.
And that's how he gets into Guy Party?
Well, I mean, does he ever get into Guy Party in
We don't know.
WMM Universe? Winning minus Michael.
Yeah. Maybe that's not my name in this universe.
Good point.
What if it is a Goldie Showers type character?
We just call you Serpent Boy.
I love Goldie Showers, but I feel like we need a new character.
That's what I was thinking, the different character.
So did we just take him on tour with us as a bathroom attendant? We're in like a tour bus and like he's in like in this cramped little fucking tour bus bathroom as our attendant.
He was going on stage to soften everyone's boners, and we had a problem because like our boners were just getting so erect.
It was too much.
It was too much. We were like, fuck, this guy gets us soft as fuck. And
so that's why we take him on tour.
Yeah, and he does a good washing of it.
And the whole time you thought I was a guy, but I was actually a tranny, and my name was Michelle, not Michael.
Michelle Benjamin.
Well, maybe not Benjamin, maybe something else, I don't know.
Michelle from Full House?
What's like a...
Michelin and man.
So he's Michael Benjamin. He's got like two first names. What's like a Michelle Susan?
Wait, I got it.
Michelle Karen.
Wait, I got it. My middle name is
Michelle Karen.
a woman's name, right? Michelle, and another woman's name, or
Karen.
sort of like that.
I love
Danielle.
Michelle.
My
Danielle.
middle name is Dale. Daniellen. Michelle Daniellen.
I kind of dig Michelle Karen.
No, I don't like Karen. We're not doing Karen.
Okay. We're just
Michelle Karen does stand up with like a short like bob. I want to speak to your manager look.
We're not going Karen style. No, that's not where we're
She
going
just
with
does
this.
jokes about how pissed off she is.
All right, so now you're just stealing the Karen character and placing it with me. That's not what we're doing.
I'm just imagining a mix-up.
Well, that's not a mix-up. That's a Karen.
Fair enough.
You're getting Karen.
I'm getting
I see
Karen
it.
because it's wrong.
It's building.
It is building. Because you're just carrying me, and that's not what I'm trying to do here.
I feel like this is a very
WMM
Karen
Universe.
reaction right now.
Michelle Karen.
Michelle Danielle.
Okay, Michelle
All right.
Danielle. All right, he's Michelle Danielle. So you're a tranny in this one. So there's still a Michael Benjamin running around.
Is it? I thought that was going to be me, though.
Well, we're in the
I thought you were in the
winning minus Michael. Like,
Yeah, that's me.
but he's still in that world, just not a part of Guy Party.
but he's a tranny now. Oh, well, I guess. Tranny.
Also, you don't like that?
No,
So
well, I mean,
So are you the bathroom attendant at the strip club as a tranny then?
Yes.
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Now I get it.
I'm Michelle Danielle.
but we
we
can't
still-
keep you in there as Michael Benjamin.
You can, but that's just my essence now. Is I'm Michelle Danielle, Michael Benjamin.
We still find him at the strip club and take him on.
You want to say Michael Benjamin? That's fine. It's just for the audience to understand, I guess. But they should understand the transference of character towards a different reality.
Oh,
I'm a tranny in this reality.
this is getting heavy.
It is heavy.
Okay,
Doesn't mean it can't be funny though.
let's rewind. All right, we're back at Bruns' house. Michelle Danielle's in Colorado. We'll let Michelle Danielle tell his story, and we'll tell our story. So we kick off Guy Party. Does Bruns have a roommate at this point, or is it just the three of us? And actually, we keep Bruns, which spirals us into stardom.
That's what I'm saying. He gets you guys really going.
Here's what I thought: is that without Michael or
Michelle Danielle.
Michelle Daniel, your tranny personality being. I'm sorry, I'm confused about what I'm saying.
I really like
Just say whatever you want to say.
MK. You could get it mixed up with like Martin King,
Okay,
Martin
so-
Luther.
What are you talking about?
I have a dream
MLB
to be a mountain attendant.
Martin Luther Benjamin.
Dude,
Michael Luther Benjamin.
You could be black in this universe.
That's true.
Anyway, what were you trying to go? You trying to say what now?
I don't remember.
Dude, if you're gonna be a tranny, we can't turn you black.
Wait, what?
We can't turn you black in the WMM universe.
First, you were almost sounded like you were mad that I was saying tranny, and then now you want me to be a black tranny? Is that
Well,
what
I
you're
was
saying?
just kind of want to keeping you as Michael Benjamin instead of
That's
Michelle
fine.
Daniel.
I didn't know where you guys were going with it, and I guess I, shouldn't have.
We're kind of working out. the
I know. I
details.
changed it before you guys went with it, but I should have
Okay.
let you go with it.
So my thought was that Bruns needed a roommate. You said he
Yeah.
didn't.
No, it doesn't matter really. I mean, if you want to
So
make that,
in my
roommate,
mind,
that's the
I thought
reality.
Bruns needed a roommate, and it would be really funny if we took somebody who is in our universe as a successful person and made them Brun's roommate.
If we make it a winning minus Michael, we can't do Michelle.
That wouldn't be Michael then.
Yeah, exactly. So we can't really do it.
What do you mean? That's winning without Michael.
We need Michael Benjamin.
We need Michael Benjamin to. I think what he's saying is we need you to exist in our universe.
Yeah.
It's existing, just not as that
but not
name.
being together.
You just want the name then too?
Yeah, we just need you to exist in Colorado. We're gonna meet up.
My idea was that he would thrive as a stand-up in Colorado.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're giving him success?
We are.
Okay.
Yeah, because mountain people are mountain people.
But I never get out of success out of that state, though, I don't think, right?
So are you having success as Michael Benjamin or Michelle Daniel?
I don't know anymore. You guys tell me.
I don't know anymore.
I think you're getting this whole thing.
And that's why I'm always confused when they fucking pull out all this sexual shit.
Well, that's what I was just saying, that maybe that's part of my act then. I don't know. Who knows?
That would be kind of a dope act. Like to have like one person do two personalities.
I'm half painted with a half wig or whatever.
I was just thinking like you do like 45 minutes of Michael Benjamin and you do 45 minutes of...
That's a lot of fucking time, bro. God damn.
What's the Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey? What's the comedian he impersonates? Or
That's
Andy Dalton.
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman, not Andy Dalton.
Yeah, so...
Andy Kaufman.
And Andy Kaufman did the Tony guy.
Yeah, the Tony, the fucking dude that came out as a different
Tony
person.
Clifton.
Tony Clifton.
Tony
Yeah,
Clifton, yeah.
He wrestled a woman, I'm pretty sure.
He did that as Andy Kaufman. He
Yeah.
didn't do that as Tony Clifton.
No, I know, but what Tony Clifton was his, like, manager persona. It was fucking hilarious.
But to keep it in, like, Guard Party realm, can we call you, like, Michelle Dingleberry? Or...
Well, that's what I was saying. That could have been the persona that Michelle Danielle or whatever, Dingleberry or whatever it was the other persona of that Michael Benjamin character.
So then,
whatever.
are we going to have, like, Goldie versus Michelle Dingleberry at some point?
That's part of the cosmic war that will eventually get
Yeah,
to.
because
It's like Infinity War.
eventually the universes are going to cross.
Guardians of the Galaxy 4 is going to be dope.
Dude, I was already thinking about this like weeks ago. Like, all these different universes, they're so close together. Somebody fucks with the fabric of space and time. Not saying who. It's not going to be me, though. Don't worry. And then they get, combusted.
Oh, did I tell you how I got this new scar?
What the hell? How'd you get that?
You know how, like, you smash garbage with your hands?
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
to make
I know how to smash hands.
You know how to smash garbage. What am I saying? Of course you know how to do that.
Hey, you know how... It's like speaking of Einstein. You know how E equals MC squared?
Right.
No, I don't know what that means.
So I was smashing garbage, and it was a lid to a can of Chef Boyardee.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Stitches.
Yeah,
Look like you got it pretty decent.
Nice. Oh, yeah, buddy.
it was 5 stitches.
Damn.
Yeah, one of them came out immediately. I went to urgent care, and I don't think this bitch did a very good job. Because I took the stitches out like 8 days later. Like, I took them out myself, and...
Are you supposed to take them out yourself?
No.
Yeah, I think they just fall out or dissolve.
I'm sorry, but if you're not listening to Guy Party and you're not hearing that fucking conversation of him saying to him, are you supposed to think about your sushi? No.
But I swear to God, after I took out the stitches, like, I kept, like, Band-Aids and gauze on it for, like, a week, and it healed. It was way better than the stitches.
Yeah.
The stupid stitches.
Dude, I had like 18 in my fucking knee when I blew it out
Yeah,
of
I remember
Gilpin's. Shit.
Yeah,
18.
I've seen the scar.
Yeah, you can barely see it anymore, but let's dive back into that WMM Universe if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's fucking get this show on the road.
Alright, I don't think we settled if Bruns has a roommate, who that roommate is.
Alright, so can we wipe the slate clean? Michael Benjamin is Michael Benjamin in Colorado, but Michael Benjamin is out there to...
As a tranny. You don't like it.
Fuck it, we're gonna give him as Michelle Daniel.
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not mad about it.
I'm just trying to keep him as MB in this universe because we're all the same.
Michelle Brenda.
Michelle Brenda.
Now I'm going Trannys.
But how is Michelle... God damn it. Alright.
Can we just say Michelle Benjamin?
Just
Why don't we
MB.
say Michelle Benjamin?
I'm MB. Whatever those initials stand for, that's what it is.
Michelle Benjamin. That
All
just
right.
makes sense to me.
we're meeting up at Brun's to do the first guy party. Who is Bruns' roommate? Or is it just Bruns that catapults us into stardom?
I was trying to think of a comedian that's kind of like rose to fame within the last few years.
Okay.
And the only one I could think of was Tiffany Haddish.
A chick on guy party
Not trying to
does
say.
not work.
So you mean to tell me in this reality, Bruns has a chick as a roommate? Not gonna happen. And Guy Party is having their first episode with a woman. Not gonna happen.
And you cut your dick off, and you're living in fucking Colorado.
Does it help that it made me laugh that like she would be on our pod and call us crackers?
That's cool and all, but that's a whole other reality where we can talk about some other time.
Well, all right. Well, who's a fella that
John Mulaney, I guess. I don't know. What do you want?
I mean,
I'm kind of cool with just keeping us as is. And
just me, you, and Bruns?
you and
Yeah,
Bruns,
like...
okay.
Let's do it.
I'm just throwing out my 2 cents.
No, I'm down with it. All right, so me, you, and Bruns do the pod, and falls into a vat of acid.
Yes. Well, no, he never meets her because Michael was never there to want him to better his life. He's just like, fuck yeah, guy party.
he wrestles us.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck it. These are good dudes. We're having a good time. He's not hearing woke shit. He's just like, let's party.
Right.
And I mean, like, it instantly takes off after episode 1. He's not looking for girlfriends.
Right.
He's just like, let's make this pod fucking
He's
work.
trying to just get drunk as fuck as much as he possibly can.
Yeah. Oh, I loved his early days. It was the best.
Yeah. So, with all his voices and shit, it's hitting, man. Like, we got sponsors within a month. You know, it's like, it's paying for our beer.
Condoms.
Yeah, condoms. And, like, girls are like, you got a podcast? Like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, it's awesome. All our friends want to fucking hang out. And then we're just, like, having orgies at Bruns. We've got free beers, free condoms, free cocaine.
Girls pissing on each other.
Yeah, they're peeing on each other. We literally lay down tarps. We're watching street trash.
They're mostly in their 50s, but who cares?
We don't give a fuck.
We don't fucking care.
Yeah.
We love them.
I had a black bitch that looked like Predator suck my dick in his apartment. We
Hell
don't
yes.
care.
I mean, if you get a girl that looks like Michonne from The Walking Dead to suck your dick, I think you're doing all right.
Yeah.
Because she can fillet you and protect you.
So we're having the time of our lives. We're 6 months in. Meanwhile, 1,000 miles across the United... Oh, okay.
Meanwhile...
Oh.
We're over in Denver, Colorado. There's a man contemplating transitioning. His life hasn't went well. He's living in a car. All he wants is weed. He can't suck dick as a man, so he needs to transition.
Is weed the motivator?
Weed is the motivator to become a woman because he could suck more dick and get more weed. But as he's doing this...
Because it's not 2017 or 2018 yet where you can be a cool gay guy and suck dick.
Yeah.
Or you can buy legal weed.
Well, that's why she moved to Denver because it was the first.
They were the first.
Yeah, so she realized real quick. Yeah.
They. There.
Who they? What?
Who they? Who they?
So
that's where it came from. Who dat over there?
Day. Who's come day?
Yeah, Who Day's out there. Fucking.
I have a friend who actually calls me that.
Who Day realizes he needs more weed money, and
Who day? You said he needs.
And then I corrected.
Day.
Who Day?
They needs the money.
All right.
For the weed.
I feel like we're talking Jamaican now.
They need the money for the weed. They need the money for the weed, man.
So Day transitions into
night.
Michelle. God damn it. Day man becomes night man.
Sorry.
Guy party.
I couldn't help myself.
Day transitions to night. Cuts Day's penis off and becomes Michelle Danielle
Nightwalker.
Nightwalker.
So now Michelle Danielle is formerly known as Michael Benjamin, becomes like, a hit on the street. Day sucking a lot of dick, smoking a lot of weed, and then Day stumbles across Guy Party. Guy Party's made it to Denver.
Yeah, because you guys been out for months now, right?
Yeah, months.
When we hear of the legend of Day.
Because you guys are on tour or something.
We're not on tour yet,
all right,
but maybe we hear about, like, I think I said
I'm not
something
moving
earlier.
anywhere, really, so there has been some way we've gotten physically connected together.
You ended up on Fox News because you were sucking a moose dick and, like, a kid was TikToking.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
So you went viral, and then we're like, oh, yeah, check out Day.
They called you, like, a Canadian commie.
Maybe we never actually physically connect, but maybe somehow I was able to get an interview with you guys over Skype or something, you know?
I feel like you don't know of us until, like, we see you, like, man, look at this guy sucking that moose dick. Impressive. Or maybe we bring you on for an interview.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
just watched for 35 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how long is it after you guys know
This guy really likes weed.
Like,
We just keep throwing dirt weed at him.
do we just
to
meet,
keep going?
do we actually meet up, or do we just do interviews over the video?
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Skype?
Like Skype and stuff.
Yeah, so have you transitioned at this point, and then, like, the pandemic's hit and we're just Skype videoing it?
I bet at this point I'm trying to raise funds to fully transition, and I'm trying to use you guys, like you're also trying to use me for publicity, but I'm trying to use you guys for money.
So you haven't fully transitioned yet.
And you guys are, asking me those kind of questions too, and I'm like, well, I could help if fucking cis fucking faggots like yourself would help me or something like that, right?
I don't know, so this is supposed to be the winning minus Michael universe, and somehow you are already tearing us down.
It's just every universe.
I know, god damn it!
It's like this is the universe where it happens the least.
Well, it's not my fault you guys can't keep your fucking hands away from me.
Do you identify as Michelle Daniel at this point?
Yeah, at that point I think I do, yeah.
So we're like, all right, Michelle Daniel, thanks for the interview. We're going to send you a care package. We send you, like, a bunch of used condoms and a 6-pack of beer.
And at least one dildo.
Those are
right?
recyclable.
Yeah, but we don't give you any money to transition.
Wow.
I know, because it's winning minus Michael. Or Michelle.
Well, I don't know what goes on after that then.
I feel like you can use your woke waves to subtract your penis. You just be like, mo, 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 and it will just like, and form a vagina.
But he was a Brun's roommate in the Prime universe. Maybe we get so big we start touring, like last podcast on the left, and then we make it to Denver. He hasn't transitioned yet, but he was a Brun's roommate at one point. But in this universe, Bruns falls in love with him, and he becomes his roommate, and then he pays for the transition for you can fucking do him doggy style.
But I think he only finds me through you guys, though, because somehow I think maybe I become your guys' groupie for some weird reasons.
And I love meeting you in the fucking bathroom, too, as a hand
I think it's all very
sanitizer.
accidental, like where we were never intending to meet in person, but then we do by accident somehow.
So ideally, he like meets us in a bathroom after we've ejaculated recently, and we're delirious.
Or he's working a glory hole.
Ooh. Secret behind the scenes fucking Patreon reveal, and no one maybe might know.
We got a lot of different routes in the winning minus Michael universe.
That's true. A little different, like, strings. Like,
Lots of them.
Like, I feel like it's like one of those detective boards where you have, like, the push pins and the strings and you're moving them around.
More than I've ever dealt with in a GPU fucking
No,
universe.
this is a really complicated one.
This is.
Where's Charlie Day when we need him?
I don't know. I really want to discover you as a bathroom attendant.
I do like that. Like, he comes on tour with us.
Yeah, after we meet him as a bathroom attendant.
I like the idea of him, like, cramped into a bus bathroom.
Oh, I like that too. And he's not allowed to leave. He just stays in
He
there.
stays in there.
What if
Confined
I
to this very small bathroom inside of a bus.
Yeah.
what if I snuck my way on there though?
Our dicks are out and like there's no room to like not expose it. You're just like you have to let it ride.
I got you guys. He just grabs it.
It's like having an attendant in an airplane bathroom.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
Like, hey, buddy, you're like trying to adjust.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm still on duty. It's like, you've been here for 3 weeks. Can I hold you, sir?
That's the role I'm at. That's how we meet him. And we just feel bad for him, and we're just like, hey, you want to talk for a bit?
But it is the Minus Michael. So does he ever make it on Guy Party? Minus Michael Universe? Or does he just stay our bathroom attendant?
What's what I'm saying? I don't think I ever actually...
But here's the thing. We get crazy successful, so the bathrooms that you're working just keep getting better and better. At first you're in a cramped bus bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. Is the
and
whole
then you're in
time.
like a private jet.
And then that's what funds his transition, because he keeps getting like hundo tips.
That's
like,
true.
Like, thanks, Michelle. Bam, hundo. He's like, I got tits now. Now I'm going to get my penis cut off.
There you go. Woke as fuck.
And then, like, yeah, you just been hanging out with us for so long. You got fake tits. We're doing, like, lines off your fake tits.
And even though we've known you since you were a dude, we totally call you by the correct pronoun the entire time.
Besides me, I still call you Michael Benjamin.
I like how
you
that,
just referred to him as it.
I like how that no matter how fucking fake this is, I took that role so serious right there that I'm not gonna go being trans. But I looked at Brad when he said it, I was like, you're a fucking asshole. If I was doing that, you would do that, wouldn't you?
But I feel like at some point we gotta have him like open for us.
As he transitions and he's making bank, we're getting so big. We're like Metallica big. Like, this motherfucker, we love him so much because he's like literally letting us suck his tits and shit.
No, you guys are Steel Panther big.
Well, we're still on
No,
the tour.
I like Metallica big.
Yeah, Metallica big's another level.
Yeah,
That's
true.
like
That is true.
like
That's
stadium big.
Yeah, like that's getting on a fucking plane big.
Oh,
Steel
yeah.
Panthers, we're still on a bus.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
still cramped up. But then, like, so yeah, we're so big. And then we have you open up for like us, and you kill it. And then you become, like, SNL wants you, and, like, you know. So you win, we win.
You become the darling of the Liberal Party.
Yeah.
The darling.
It's always about Michael Benjamin because it's just like South Park.
Yeah.
Kenny, they always find a way to kill him.
Yeah.
But Michael Benjamin is always still fucking finding a way to survive.
Have you guys seen the new post-COVID and all that yet?
I haven't.
I haven't seen the post
It's really
one yet.
good.
I heard it's really
I've
good.
seen them both. They're fucking,
What they did with
it's fucking
Kenny
great.
too is amazing. Oh my god!
Have you guys watched the new letter, Kenny?
I haven't watched that yet.
No,
No.
I love
not
Kenny.
yet.
I didn't know they had a new one out yet.
Oh my
New
God.
stuff
Did
yet.
you watch the new
she's
Righteous
hot.
Gemstones?
Yes.
Oh, I love, dude. You know what? I love everything about it, but the sister.
She's the best.
She is the fucking best.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude.
They give her more funny lines than fucking Danny.
Yeah, she kills it.
She's my fucking favorite.
And her husband?
Yeah.
I love him. I love him.
Oh my god,
It's
yes.
so good. Michael, did you watch
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh
Michelle?
my god.
Not yet.
Please watch that.
I will,
This is
I
the
will.
best.
You're doing yourself a disservice by not watching
Would
it.
you say it's on 3 seasons though?
Second.
2.
Oh,
Yeah, so you ain't got much watching. And
Okay.
they're only half-hour episodes.
Yeah.
All right. HBO.
for the most part,
Yeah,
yes.
Righteous Gemstones, Booze has watched that shit.
Oh,
if you haven't.
it is the best.
So
fucking
good.
Judy Gemstone.
Judy Gemstone.
Oh, dude. She's the best.
The best, literally.
Like-
They've got Danny McBride, Adam Devine, John Goodman, and I don't know her name, but she is the fucking funniest thing on there.
And she was in Vice Principals too.
Was she?
Yes, she was. She was the one that had that creepy crush on Danny McBride.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And Walter Goggins was on the first season. That dude's fucking funny as shit.
And he
too.
was also in the
I think he's
in
coming.
Vice Principals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's fucking great. It's hilarious. I think it's better than Vice Principals.
Absolutely.
It's like
Party Man and Bronze were talking about Vice Principals on my way over here.
That's
love-
good. That's another one you need to watch.
I love Vice
I've never
Principals,
watched it.
but as far as the Danny McBride shows, it's the third.
Next to Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound's got to be first,
Goat, obviously. Yeah.
obviously,
But what's second?
because you don't have Steve Janowski, and
Yeah.
and he's the
I'll take
fucking
one.
best.
What's second, though? You put Righteous Gemstones third.
Oh no, Righteous Gemstone second.
Yeah.
And then Vice Principals.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, the girl that plays Judy,
Thanks, dude.
fucking epic.
She is. She's awesome.
I love her to death.
She makes that show.
Like, anybody who says chicks can't be funny,
Watch Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, because she steals the fucking show.
From some stud comedians.
Right.
Yeah, like, these guys ain't no slackers.
And I've never consigned to that shit anyways.
No, I never did.
Because I fucking love Amy Schumer, even though people...
I like her.
She's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
She's not always funny, but...
Chelsea
most of her stuff
Handler,
is
I
funny.
love Chelsea Handler.
Alright, well, speaking of women who bash on women for not being funny, would you guys say, is it racist of me to go up to Indian people and recommend Bollywood movies to them?
Are you watching a lot of Bollywood movies?
I don't even know what the fuck Bollywood is.
It's Indian Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Alright, right? Maybe not the
Well,
right
like
audience
like
to
not
say
like
that joke,
Native
but-
American, but like Indian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't be racist.
Well, it's a joke because
Oh,
it's
okay.
like for me to be like imposing, saying, "Let me tell you what movies of your own culture you need to be watching." You know, I've done that to people though, like specifically Indian people. I'm like, "Hey, let me tell you, you need to watch this Amal movie. It's a really good Bollywood movie." And they're like, "Oh, really? Okay." And I asked them, I was like, "So is that racist of me to do that to you? To tell you what movies you should be watching
You
of your own
probably shouldn't
culture?"
ask people if it's racist
No,
when you
I
think
know,
you
I know.
might be
That's the better
racist
part.
in that interaction.
That's the funnier part of it. Is you ask him if it's racist. That makes it even funnier.
Alright.
You're asking such a blatantly like odd, weird question.
All right, so everyone, we dived into the winning minus Michael universe. We're going to dive more into it. Chester, Joe Burrow, you're doing anal if he wins it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do anal myself if he wins it. I'm gonna put 2 fingers up there. I usually just put 1. That's cleaning. That's really good cleaning.
You're not going to talk the woman into letting you fuck her in the ass for the Burrow fucking bowl?
Burrow bowl.
Well, no, because I'm not an asshole. I'm a
Oh.
gentleman.
No, but you're trying to get asshole.
Maybe we should leave you with Michelle Daniel.
The things should be going into my
She
ass,
would
not
let you.
hers.
God damn it, you're canceled. You are guy party canceled.
Yeah, I missed it. What did he say?
He said things should be going into his asshole, not hers.
Oh my god!
I know.
Kidding me, dude.
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Even I fucking.
No,
Come on.
no. If the Bengals win, I'm gonna fuck my fiance, and I'm gonna pull out before I ejaculate, and I'm gonna spell Joe on her tits and my cum.
Yes. Also, booze heads,
Satisfactory.
I feel like anybody listening is invited to Chester's bachelor party July 16th at Corn's house. If you guys are listening this far, I got directions. Hit me up. Check us out everywhere.
It's gonna be a guy party fest.
It will. It's basically the inaugural Guy Party Fest / Chester's
I
Bachelor
love
Party.
it that you're saying inaugural, so that we should do it annually.
Yeah, I like that too.
I feel like this is setting the stage for
Yes.
every year after this.
Guy party fest.
Yeah.
And let's all
If you
contribute.
don't mind. If you don't
I
mind.
don't mind.
Okay.
I
wouldn't think you would.
I will throw 500 on this.
well, not on your bachelor party
No,
year,
no.
but maybe the following year.
Yes. Can you imagine if we all threw 500 on it?
We'd
what
have
we
a
could
good
do
ass
with that?
party.
Yeah. Even though we know we'll be safe though in a place where we wouldn't go to jail.
Might have to get some Guy Party bachelor
Attorneys.
party shirts made. For
Attorneys.
the party. Say Joe Mixon on the back.
Well, I was gonna say that even though I know it's gonna be a bachelor party, anyone who attends should not attend if you're afraid of seeing a dick or a vagina.
Yeah, we're going to have face painting booth, a bounce house, petting zoo, strippers, lots of LSD, lots of beers. You guys don't have to do the LSD, but come hang out. Hit us up, because if you made it this far, you definitely need to be at this party.
But if you're a fake woke person, don't come.
We don't want woke people there, besides Chester. And we're going to Michelle Benjamin put him in a fucking corner.
Here's my, one expectation. Besides, obviously I want a trip. That's probably the main thing. But my one, expectation that you may not anticipate is that
Co-ed.
I want to be peed on.
By the stripper?
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah,
I was gonna say,
yeah,
don't be
alright.
just a
Not by a
normal-
dude. Not by a dude. I want to see a
Not by
vagina
regular people.
pissing onto my body.
Can we get?
Alright, yeah,
can
we'll
we
make
make
that
her?
happen.
Can we make her wear a Joe Burrow mask if they have those?
I would be down for that.
That'd be cool. We gotta videotape that shit.
I would receive him.
We'll see what we can do.
We would all receive him.
We
Dude,
will
I feel like
absolutely
Burrow would
receive
come
him.
out for that party.
Every one of us predicted him to win the Super Bowl. But all right, let's wrap this bitch up. All right, check us out
Let's
everywhere.
receive Joe Burrow.
Receive Joe Burrow.
Receive Joe Burrow.
Anywhere you guys are on social media, type in Guy Party. Go to YouTube. Please hit subscribe. Give us more inspiration to get these motherfuckers to write some skits. YouTube. Click like, subscribe. If you're listening to us, you know where to listen to us. Tell your fucking friends. But until the next episode, we love you, booze heads.
Guy
Party!
Hooray! 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 They gonna beat the Bengals! Hooray! 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 They gonna beat the Bengals! No!